Hey everybody, it's me, Lewie, coming at you. Uh, it's been a while since I've done a video, mostly because I've been doing a lot of work and keep getting stuck at work, doing 16-hour shifts. By the time I get done, I'm exhausted. However, today I did a single. I got some sleep. I'm not as tired as I usually am at this time of day, so I figured I'd do a video now and get everybody caught up as to what's going on. There's a lot of violence protests going on. At least that's what the media likes to call it, protests. It's not. They're riots. You've got cities burning down. You've got presidential debates heating up, or presidential campaigns heating up. The Dems are trying to prevent a debate between Joe Biden and our President Trump. And quite frankly, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really trusting November. I think, even though I want Trump to win, I think it doesn't matter who's going to win. We're going to have problems. In fact, I'm so convinced of that. I'm buying ammo. I'm stocking up on ammo. I hope I don't have to use it, but I'm going to if I need to. Madison's here with us. Say hi, Madison.
Hi.
But let's talk about something I saw. It was a interview between Sean Hannity and Bill de Blasio. And I didn't get to watch the whole interview. I was sickened by it. Madison just got out. Anyways, I was sickened by it. And the reason I was sickened by it is Sean Hannity came right out and asked him if citizens are, if citizens are good people, law-abiding citizens, do they have the right to protect themselves in their homes? And Bill de Blasio wouldn't answer that question. Essentially, what he ended up saying was no. Now, the problem with this anti-Second Amendment thing, you should be able to have a gun for self-protection. I've said this before on my videos, and it's worth repeating in my opinion. It doesn't matter how quick the response time is from the local police. It doesn't matter if they're standing on your front porch. By the time you get a call in, and by the time you get a response, if you are being invaded, shall we say, if someone's breaking into your house and they're armed, they can pull that trigger faster than any cop can arrive. I don't care who the officer is. I don't care how good the officer is. You can't, they can't beat the pull of a trigger. You should have the right to be able to defend yourself in any way, shape, or form necessary to protect yourself, your property, your family, or a third party. There's no reason to be anti-Second Amendment. I have guns. I have knives. And I will defend myself. I will go to the mat defending myself, defending my family, defending my property. Everybody should be able to do that. I don't care who you are. Now, I understand violent felons can't have guns. I understand that. And those convicted of domestic violence can't have guns. I understand all that. But at the same time, I also understand that there are good citizens who are being beat down by these gun laws, and they did nothing wrong. Why in the world do they have to go after good citizens, law-abiding citizens, knowing that no matter what laws exist, your criminals are going to have the guns? I don't know why they can't understand that. I don't know why they can't find another way if they feel it's necessary to do something to prevent illegal use of firearms. Now you have also your First Amendment violations of the right to worship, your religious beliefs, your free speech. It seems like anything that's got to be said that's against the liberal thoughts is censored anymore. You can't say this, you can't do that unless you want to get beat up. What kind of nonsense is that? I have the right to my beliefs, and I have the right to speak my beliefs. It isn't hate speech. I'm not sitting there saying kill this or kill that. My whole thing is I have the right to say and think and believe the way I want to think and believe, as well as anybody else. I have the right to worship God in my own way. If I want to go to church, I should be allowed to go to church. But you've got these Democratic-run states and cities that are preventing you from going to church. How are they going to answer for that when it's time for them to face Judgment Day? How do you answer that? I wouldn't know. I'll be honest with you. If you want to go to church, go. Okay? And if you don't, then don't. That's your choice. I'm going to go when I want to go, and I'm going to stay home when I want to stay home, and I'm not going to let anybody tell me whether I can or cannot go to church. The other thing that's going on is this face mask and vaccine. Now, they're trying to require face masks. I'm not wearing it. I'm not doing it. I haven't been. I've been kicked out of 2 convenience stores and a Subway. I don't care. Kick me out. I spend a lot of money around town, whether it be my town or the town I work in. I spend a lot of money in those towns. If they don't want my business, that's on them. That's their bottom line. That's not mine. The more I get kicked out, the less I spend. The less I spend, the more money I have. I win. It's a simple bit of math. But I do, and I will stay, and I will continue to say that this required mask thing is just an exercise in compliance. It really is. If you read Revelation chapter 13, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about. Simple as that. All right, hey, I'm going to let you go. I've got a bunch of animals to feed, and this video's taking a whole lot longer than I had wanted. So I will see you all later. You have a good day.